Today on the schedule, we have a 20-mile run. So we are back, Texas country roads. It's a nice, brisk, crisp, middle of September morning. It's beautiful out here. I'm hoping for a nice sunrise. The sky is clear. The moon is out. The stars are glazing upon me and the boys right now. Cows are mooing as we speak. It is 6:10 a.m. We're about to kick off this run. About an hour ago, I had a Go Bar with honey on top and 1 scoop of G1M Sport plus 1 scoop of G1M Sport. So that was my pre-run nutrition. Something that I've been incorporating into my long runs, especially after the long run I had a few weeks ago, where it was significantly hotter, but I bonked during. I've been carrying fluid and nutrition with me. This is something I'll do in the Ironman race. So I have these Nathan handheld water bottles here. And in each one of these bottles, so I'm estimating that this 20-mile run takes me about 2.5 hours. And I'll split these 2 bottles in between those 2.5 hours. So the goal is to sip on each bottle over the course of 10 miles. So in each one of these bottles, filled with water, and I have 1 scoop of BPN electrolytes in here, so 500 milligrams of sodium. And then within each bottle, in this carrying case, I have 2 Go Gels. So in this one right here, I have 1 caffeinated Go Gel, 1 regular Go Gel, and in this bottle, I have just 2 regular Go Gels. So I'll actually save the caffeinated Go Gel for the back 10 miles, and I will have a Go Gel at mile 4, 8, 12, and 16. So every 4 miles, I'll have a Go Gel. So throughout this next 20 miles, I will consume about 100 grams of carbohydrates and about 1,500 milligrams of sodium. It's a beautiful morning, and I'm just filled with a lot of gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to be able to do this. I think I speak for me and the boys here. A lot of gratitude that we get to call this work. We get to call this our job, our profession. A lot of gratitude for God, glorifying God in all that we do. And man, God is so good to me. I feel so blessed, and I just want to honor him in all that I do. I'm just feeling really grateful this morning, and I gotta praise God in all things. We are 8 miles in, about to hit gel number 2, mixed berry, non-calf. Now there's this saying here in Texas, and it goes, summer miles bring fall smiles. You know, you train in the heat all summer, and then when fall finally comes, your fitness, it just explodes. It improves. Temperature drops. It's brisk. It's cool. It feels effortless compared to those hot, humid summer Texas runs. I'm feeling that right now. "17 miles down, we got 3 miles left." That mile was a 7:05 minute per mile. I hit a calf go gel at mile 12. I hit my last regular go gel, mile 16. That calf go gel at mile 12 hit so nice. I could feel those 75 milligrams of caffeine kick in around 13.5 miles, and man, just cooking after that. So, sun's high, heat's picking up a little bit. That's why we get started early. Feeling really good today. Less than 3 miles, and we'll wrap up this run. Come on now. Come on. 20 miles. Last 4 miles. 7:05, 7:03, 6:45. That last one, let me just double check. So we went 7:05, 7:03, 6:45, 6:28. 20 miles, 2 hours, 26 minutes, 15 seconds, 7:19 minute per mile pace. I'm so happy with that one. I felt so good. There's something about finishing a big workout that just, man, it feels good. Like Monday I had a big one. I had a 9-mile run in the morning and a 4-hour bike in the afternoon. So that was about a 5-hour and 10-minute training day. Today is Thursday, 20-mile run. It feels really good. You know, the night before these big workouts, you get a little nervous. You get some butterflies brewing. Start asking yourself, is it going to be a good day? Is it going to be a good workout? But man, I am so happy with that run. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah! Yes! 20 miles done and dusted.
Dude, you were moving. Oh, you're aching.
No way. Dude, that's protein.
You're like licking the yolk out of it.
Dude, that's good fat and good protein. I don't waste that. So today is a bit of a untraditional day. And I'll explain a little bit more here in a little bit, but we just got back from the 20-mile run. It is 10:10 a.m. and these boys here, being Trevor, Yoli, Landry, they're hungry. So we're making them some food. We got a whole package of bacon cooking, and what I like to do with my bacon is season it with this hardcore carnivore sweet. I put this on pork chops as well. We got bacon going. I got a whole dozen eggs cooking here. I'm gonna scramble these bad boys. We're gonna throw in some raw cheddar cheese, and then I'm gonna cook up some of these Carmelo flour tortillas. I love these. Very simple ingredients, made with avocado oil. Ingredients: unbleached wheat flour, avocado oil, water, sea salt. That's it. I got these shipped in from Kansas. Carmelo tortillas, my favorite. So I'm gonna finish up these breakfast tacos, feed the boys, and then we're gonna do a little sauna and cold plunge session. Start some recovery, because we have a swim later, and the day's just getting started. That's good stuff. Next up on today's agenda, it is 10:54 a.m. We're gonna swim. Swimming 2,500 yards, which I'm assuming is gonna take me roughly 50 minutes. And that will be all of the workouts for today. Now, earlier, I said, when I was making breakfast tacos for these guys, that this is quite an uncommon day for a day in the life. Usually, we spend a lot of time at the office, at BPN HQ. And we're not just chilling at my house and filming workouts. But the way that I've had to get creative with this Ironman prep so far, in terms of just my day-to-day schedule with meetings and calls and podcasts and you know, just all of the demands of BPN, and then family stuff as well. The way that I like to view it and describe it, it's like a game of Tetris, where I'm just trying to move things into place to maximize a lot of these days. And I'll stack days that are lower in training with all my meetings, my calls, podcasts, just other things that I have to get done. The last 2 days were those types of days, so that we could have today and really just focus on the 20-mile run, this swim, and this video that we're filming. So this is a day in our lives, me and the boys here, but it is quite an untraditional day in our life. And normally I do my long runs on the weekends, Saturday mornings, but when we film long runs, I like to do it during the week, mainly because it takes more time when we film, and I don't want to take away time with my family on the weekends. And I also don't want to take away these guys' time with their family on the weekends. So if we're filming for the YouTube series a long run or a bigger workout, we try to make it work during the week so that it doesn't take up weekend and family time.
When I walk,
I do not feel like I ran 20 miles this morning. I still feel really good. Now I'm sure in a few hours I'll be feeling that 20-mile run. And that's where the sauna and cold plunge is really gonna be clutch.
every way, yeah. She will. Ooh, diamond, the lady she wears. Blue diamond, in my dream. Yeah. I'll never see her face. Oh no, I don't. But I hold her hand across the table in a little cafe. Oh, yes, I did. I can tell by the touch of her.
51 minutes, 56 seconds, 2,500 yards. Felt good. Towards the end, you can definitely tell I was carrying some fatigue from that run. Just started feeling a little sloppy towards the end. But in terms of endurance and stamina, I felt really, really strong. All right, run done, swim done. Now we just gotta eat and recover. One of the best parts of my day when it comes to food and nutrition, this bowl right here. We got 300 grams of jasmine rice, 8 ounces of a combination of different meats. There's some ground beef in here, some ground elk, and some ground bison. And this is seasoned with hardcore carnivore Tex-Mex seasoning. And then a little bit of hummus and some pickled onions. And I have some barbecue sauce and a little bit of Primal Kitchen's buffalo sauce in here. So what I try to do, grab a little bit of the hummus and then get some of the rice and beef. I've also really dialed in my reheating time. It's 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Used to do 3 minutes, found 3 minutes wasn't quite enough for the rice. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Put a little slivered pickled onion on there. That's one bite. That's one experience that I look forward to every single day. The main reason that I like doing contrast therapy, for one, it's just, for me, extremely relaxing. It's quiet time. You can kind of just like sit, relax for a little bit, decompress. But it is great for reducing inflammation, and it's great for improving blood flow and circulation, which is going to help with recovery. Anything we can do to improve blood circulation, moving oxygen to those muscles, is going to help recover on a regular basis. So when I'm in the sauna, what's nice about the sauna is you almost get the same effects as you would at a lower heart rate cardiovascular endurance workout. Heart rate increases, blood pressure increases, you start sweating, similar to a workout. My heart rate gets anywhere from 100 to 120 beats per minute sometimes. And our blood vessels are widening. So blood is going to start pumping because of the warmth, because of the heat. And then when I go into the cold plunge, blood vessels are going to constrict, so it can get really tight. And then when I get out of the cold plunge, which when I do contrast therapy, hot, cold, you always want to end on the cold. And when I get out of the cold plunge, after all those blood vessels have constricted, they'll open back up again, which will help improve and maximize blood flow, circulation, ultimately helping with recovery and repair. They've actually found with cold plunging as well that it helps with DOMS, which is delayed onset muscle soreness. So, staple in my recovery routine, sauna and cold plunge daily. And like I said, I like to do it in the evening typically. I just find that, I thought what would happen after getting on the cold plunge in the evening, that I'd be wired, I'd be ready to go. But it actually, it calms me down and helps me sleep really well. I have 13 minutes to cold plunge and be prepared for my next call. I have a call at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I got calls for a few hours before dinner. Plunge, and then unplunge. I look forward to this every single day. I was actually just listening to a Huberman Lab podcast this week all about cold plunging and sauna. And he had a guest on, and they were talking about the benefits and then just the experience overall. And some studies they ran with cold water immersion. And they talked about this thing, I can't remember what they titled it, but it was something along the lines of like the post cold plunge drop. And what actually happens when you get out of the cold water, your core body temperature continues to drop. Because the way they explained it, what happens when you get in this cold water, all those blood vessels constrict. And then when you get out of the cold water, they start slowly opening back up. And all that blood that was constricted while your body is trying to survive and keep it warm, it is now pushing to your extremities. And your extremities are cold. And it starts recirculating that blood. So the blood that was warmer is now colder. And your core body temperature actually continues to drop a little bit when you get out of the cold water. Which, after hearing that, and then having that awareness, cold plunging afterwards, it's real. You do experience that. I mean, I know for a fact that when I get out of here and I get changed and go to my office, I'm taking that call in a sweatshirt and maybe a beanie. Because I stay cold for, significant amount of time. I won't say extended amount of time, but it takes me some time to warm back up. And that's why I like doing it in the evening, because I like being cold when I go to bed. And you sleep better in a colder environment at a cooler body temperature. I like to try to not look at my watch for as long as possible. Let's see, if I can guess, I think my watch right now is at 1:42. 2:28. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you dunk your head at the end?
Nope. I don't dunk at the end.
How come?
No, I'm just afraid.
You should do it.
Dude.
I'll get a slow-mo shot of you.
I don't
It's
want
the best
to.
water.
I don't want to.
Dude, it redoes the go.
Exactly, I don't want that.
It's so great.
4, 3, 2, 1. We out, baby.
Dude, dunk.
You dunk.
Dude, dunk.
Nixie. My son. Hey, you want to see yourself? Look. That's you. That's you. Yeah, good boy.
Can I see it?
Yes. Can you show Nico how to clap? Yeah, show Nico.
How about I take a picture of you guys, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll be in the video.
All right.
Tap.
Here, look this way. Look, you got pointed at him this way. Whoops.
Oops.
So now you can see through that. You can see Neeksy there.
Yeah.
Neeks, clap for the camera.
How do I do it?
Yeah, here, I'll show you. You can see yourself. Come here, Char. What do you want to do tonight?
Go.
Come sit with me.
Let's talk.
Tell me about your day. That sounds about right.
Where'd you put it? We're making yummy bowls.
Making bowls. One of the things about having 2 young kids is you get really good at doing things with one hand. Like really good at doing things with one hand. Cooking dinner, one hand. Changing diapers, one hand. Come on. Here's a game-changing attachment. This right here, this is a hip pad. This makes prepping dinner much easier. So, we're gonna throw the hip pad on, like so. Wrap it, strap it, just like this. He's got a little shelf. Too easy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. The name of the game for dinners lately has been convenience and nutritious. So we have some ground beef, we have diced up sweet potatoes, and then some of these Pura Vida fire roasted veggies. We're just gonna make some bowls. Lots of bowls lately. Amen. All right, what's the best thing that happened to you today? The high of your day. What's something that made you very happy?
You didn't go to school today.
What was the worst part about your day today?
Kylie.
Fine.
And what's something that surprised you?
My mom coming back.
Oh.
From what? Tennis?
From school.
You. Pizza King. Pizza King.
Burger Queen.
Burger Queen.
Burger Queen.
Burger Queen.
Burger Queen.
Yeah, Burger King.
Burger King?
Yeah.
Careful.
We going to farmer's market Saturday?
No, I'm gonna go to the new one of animals.
The one at Barton Creek?
Yeah.
We can do that tomorrow. You had, what'd you have for dinner?
Pizza bagel.
You had a pizza bagel?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Who made it?
My mom.
Wow.
What are you eating now?
Sweet potatoes and ground beef.
So you had a pizza bagel and you had sweet potatoes and ground beef.
Yeah.
That is good. What's for dessert?
Chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar.
I thought you said you wanted a popsicle.
Maybe next time.
Oh, okay.
Next time.
You mean like a chocolate scout bar?
Yeah.
Nico lasts about 3 minutes in his high chair over here, and then he ends up on either Steph's lap or my lap, and we got a little sauce action going on the lens. All right. Yep. This is dinner with a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. We survived. We ate. I don't remember eating, but we ate. So we're starting to wind down the night and put the kids down. So every other night, we switch between Nico and Charlie. Tonight was my night to put Nico down, which is generally pretty easy, to be honest. You give him a bottle, he falls asleep. Charlie takes some time. So Steph is with Charlie right now. I had Charlie last night. I'll have Charlie tomorrow night. So with my spare time right now, I am about to dive into a bowl of cereal. We have some Cascadian Farms, cinnamon oat clusters, and some peanut butter in there. Adding the peanut butter is a game changer. So I'm about to enjoy this on the front porch. And then I gotta show you actually what Steph did to our front porch for the fall. Late night, or I should say a later night. It's not dark yet. Later night, bowl of cereal, post dinner. Always good decision. Now, Steph always does such an amazing time decorating for the holidays. And she loves fall. I love fall. She loves pumpkins, as you're about to see. So this is what we have leading up to our front porch, which is magical. It's stunning. Now I'm going to have to get rid of all these pumpkins, which is an effort, but completely worth it. And this leads right up into the front of the house. Amazing. Amazing job. All right. Winding down for the evening. Steph and I are both in bed. I got the compression boots on. This is my nightly routine. Get into bed, 30 minutes with Normatec Hyper Ice compression boots. I put it at level 7 and just let it crank on my legs. And then I just read. Steph and I both read before going to bed. Start my Bible here. I'm going to open up my Bible and read for the next 30 minutes. And then something that I recently started doing, this right here, sleeping mask. I've been doing it for probably 2 weeks now. Before I go to bed, I throw this thing on, and I love it. I love it. Can't see anything. Completely dark. And then it will sleep. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for tuning in and watching. And as always, go one more. We'll see you guys. Please explain to me what you got going on here.
Red light mask. It's good for inflammation, fine lines or wrinkles, anti-aging, collagen production. Or at least that's what they say.
It's scary.
You want to make out?